Well, this has to be dealt with not only because Good Morning Britain thought it was a good idea to get this trout on TV, but because some of the absolute fecal matter that she comes out with. In fact, one thing she said is so hilariously ridiculous, we will just focus on that today, along with Richard Madley repeating the majority of the British public's opinion on her returning to this country. First, though, we should address the fact that Good Morning Britain and ITV actually thought it was a good idea to do this, when it's clearly bloody not. Social media at this point is alight with people calling them out, and they even admit that the public thinks this jihadi spunk trumpet shouldn't be on TV. Also, the ratio on their YouTube videos speaks volumes despite the fact they're not actually getting that many views, because I guess people just don't care, and neither would I if it wasn't for this little bit that I've got here. Now hopefully Good Morning Britain don't block this, as I know they love to do that when you're mugging off one of their clips, but here it is, so we will see.
With predictability, I have to say, Shamima, the overwhelming response we're getting from the viewers to this programme is that you shouldn't even be on camera. They think that you have completely disqualified yourself from British life, that you don't count, and a typical message is you should leave her where she is and let her rot. Do you think there's any chance you'll ever come back to these shores again?
I think maybe yes, there is a chance, given the right opportunity and the government changing their minds about me, and seeing that I am willing to help them in their fight against terrorism and see me as an asset instead of a threat to them.
Well, I think you would agree there that her words come across like a comedy sketch show, but she's being 100% serious. In fact, I nearly pissed myself a little when the presenter read out the public's opinion on her and the stone-like face that she held while he did it. Of course, I expect she fully hates everyone who thinks she made her bed and should lie in it, so she likely don't care that people think she should be left over there. The comedy gold moment for me, though, was when she said the government could actually use her to fight terrorism. Like, imagine actually saying that as the former pincushion and baby machine to some jihadi fuckpig. And actually, didn't this trout say seeing severed heads in bins didn't faze her or some shit like that in the past? I guess them Western clothes de-radicalised her is what we're all gonna be expected to believe after this bullshit. And let's actually be honest with this government, they could make her their new chief of anti-terror shit at this point. We are being led by clowns, so clown shit is almost guaranteed at this point. But I have to say, that little clip there is comedy gold, I can't call it anything else. Imagine being her and actually thinking that you can come back here and help with counter-terrorism and shit like that. What a complete and utter fucking idiot she is.